The first day we met Bonnie and Sue, it was Brandon and Derek and Trevor and myself. And we came to basically assess the house, feel them out. We were interviewing a few other families that day as well. But after we met them and leaving this house, their house, this house, we knew we had to do this for them. Instantly, yeah. They were just like all of our families. And Bonnie could have been my mom. Bonnie could have been me. Like they were so relatable and so humble and just so deserving of this. And we instantly knew it in our heart of hearts.
So Bonnie Gorski has progressive multiple sclerosis, MS, which many people maybe don't know this, but Saskatchewan has one of the highest rates in the world for MS. You know, I think for a lot of us, we really realized how close to home this hits. And most people in Saskatchewan probably know somebody that is affected by this horrible disease. So, you know, as part of choosing the GORSKIS, we also hope to help drive more awareness to this horrible disease that is so common in Saskatchewan.
She used to walk, but then she couldn't lift her feet, so she actually started walking backwards. And now the wheelchair barely fits through here. And, you know, of course, it's just, for turning a corner, it's just not. Even when I put the wheelchair away, I have to pick it up, turn it into the hallway, and put it in. So there's not much room for a tight turn for a wheelchair. And then the elevator is just around the corner here, which is kind of, even when my father-in-law comes over with his power chair, I sit here like this, like, don't run me over. And then coming down here, I had to get this extra addition built on so it would fit this, and then to get down.
One of the main reasons that we were drawn to the GORSKIS was because of their community involvement. Their family has been giving back to the hockey community since their kids were born. And that's a forever life commitment. And so, you know, it was just a good fit for us. When somebody gives back to our community in such an empowering way, it made only sense for us to kind of, you know, focus on giving them the gift that they needed.
Based on how the house was set up, you know, there was a step down, so she couldn't even get down into the living room, as well as it being a, you know, the layout of the house, the stairs coming up. So she, you know, she couldn't really get anywhere in her home, so she was trapped in her kitchen. And her next step was likely going to be having to move into an assisted living place away from her family.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
The very first minute I walked in the house, I started disassembling the floor plan in my head. And at the end of it, literally there was no walls left in this house, right? And so we took this floor plan that didn't work for them and
Blew it up,
essentially,
Yeah.
right? And the biggest thing that we needed to deal with was the front entry and that elevator. We knew we were gonna put an elevator in here. We had to figure out how do we get it accessible to the basement and the main floor and the entry level, because this is a 3-level, it's kind of a split, right? So that was tricky because there's only one area in the house it could go, and that meant we needed to expand the front. So expanding that front entry to make that more of an inviting space, people can come in, they can take their shoes off, Bonnie can come in and out of that space,
Yeah.
and right into that elevator where she can go to every floor of this house.
And I think stepping back a little bit, every time they left the house, Stuart or Jack had to carry her down the stairs. So just eliminating that role and that sort of task on Stuart and Jack's to-do list is huge.
So this is a little area that I'm going to turn you towards the living room actually. So this is your little
beautiful
hangout area where you guys can hang out as a family,
so nice.
watch a movie or do whatever. And then if you have some friends staying over, you've got this little space here. There's a little flex room. I'm going to turn you around. So this is a little flex room for some friends and family to come hang out. We'll just show you this quick. This is a little bathroom. We've relocated it.
So nice.
So there's a little bathroom down here.
So nice. Wow.
Scratch the walls up on you.
That's okay.
It's your house, so you can scratch them up as you please.
Oh, cool.
Jack actually made a special request to make this doorway only 24 inches, so you couldn't come through here.
Yeah, probably.
See how messy it is?
And he got some of his own stuff, or did you get it out of storage?
We did a few things.
Oh, that's awesome. He'll love it. So nice. So nice.
Not much to see in there except for all your new components. Yeah, this is the
You'd like to geek out on this, dude.
got a new vacuum, new HRV, new furnace, air conditioner, new electrical service, new gas service,
Audio, video.
new audio video system. And then on the other side, because we were running out of space, we thought we would put a tankless water heater in for you as well. So you'll never run out of hot water.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
It's nice and clean and neat.
Everything's even marked in there.
Oh, wow, first time I don't have to flick everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Like everything.
For today.
This
Wow.
is crazy.
She can't go in here obviously because of the step. And coming in here, this is a piece of crap lift chair that doesn't work very good.
Because it was sunken. So I feel like now the whole entire
We made a
floor
racetrack. She
plan-
could just get in her chair and just racetrack.
So imagine
around
sitting
this.
in your kitchen all day long. You go from pretty much the bathroom to your bedroom to the kitchen, and that's your 3 rooms
When somebody
in your
is home to take you around those places.
So now
right?
she can go outside, she can go into the living room and just get out of a space where she might have felt stuck before.
Yeah.
We've eliminated that as well.
That is, yes. And the living room now is a space where she can watch her shows.
Yeah.
She loves doing like the bookkeeping and paying the bills, and she said that helps her feel important.
yeah,
and so we created a station for her to do that. The TV on the wall where the desk is, her iPad can hook right up to that. Like, it was just those things that were really important to her that we otherwise would have maybe overlooked or not even thought to include in the space.
So your kitchen before, you had a wall. Obviously you had an L-shaped kitchen and an island that was on a weird angle that you hung out at. Now you can flow and go wherever you want, everywhere. Come around to this side.
Look at the dishwasher.
The dishwasher was elevated too so that you could have a little bit of independence. And
No excuses, hey baby. You got to do it now.
So you got the dual sink now too, so you can actually slide underneath this one.
That's nice. Oh, I like it's shallow, so I don't, I can get to the bottom of it. That's amazing.
just by ourselves, you just kind of take the chair and push it up on one side, and that's, you want to open that up. This room, because you guys lived in separate beds, in separate rooms, we thought we would give you the ability to kind of be together, but also apart. So this wall is designed to create a barrier between the rooms so you guys can have some privacy. And then you've got, you know, this little bathroom off to the side here.
That bathroom situation.
Yep.
They had 2 tiny bathrooms that just were not functional.
No.
They were not functional.
They weren't accessible.
No, and they weren't comfortable, and that was something that we talked in depth with Bonnie about what she wanted, what her hopes were.
So I pick her up, she'll go to the bathroom, I'll pick her up off the toilet, and I'll carry her into the running shower. We got a wand. Then I set her in there, and she can't shower herself.
And so yes, we eliminated the traditional guest bath on the main floor of this house, but guess what? The bathroom they have is amazing.
Oh, this is so nice.
So beautiful.
Oh my God.
Also, there's in-floor heat, full track system.
Roll right into the shower too, no curb or anything like that.
No, no kidding.
There's ceiling track so she can go to her bed. The track goes into the bathroom, to the tub, to the toilet, to the shower. And that shower, making that shower happen was not an easy feat, right? So if you know anything about construction or if you're involved in that kind of thing, getting a sunken shower pan in the floor with no curb in a renovation, retrofitting that is not easy.
No.
And sometimes we look at those details and we go, oh, that's really great and awesome, but then we don't think about all
How
of
did
the
that
things that
happen?
had to happen behind the scenes to make that go.
So you'll need the ability to do some laundry. We also put your walk-in closet inside of your laundry room as well. So you have the ability of both storing all of your items in there.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool that you can just put your clothes away.
So now Bonnie can actually pick out her own clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. You want to wear your Bill Love shirt again, Bonnie? Sure.
So nice. Oh, so beautiful. Unbelievable.
Stuart would pick her clothes every day.
Could you imagine?
So that was,
Oh, no.
when we laid this thing out, I had a clear vision in my head of, I wanted this space for her to be able to literally go around in a circle. So when she accesses the laundry room, one whole wall of the laundry area is also clothes closets. So it was
And
outfitted.
low storage for
Yes.
her.
So she can see everything. She can wheel right in there and wheel right through that space into the space where Stuart sleeps, which is connected to her bed.
I just love that I don't have to lift her over. Oh my God.
The other thing that we wanted to address was an outdoor space because Bonnie loves outside. She talked about wanting to be able to go outside and just sit in the front yard and watch what was going on. So there's a beautiful space out front, but then also we added on a 3-season room in the back.
That's my favorite.
It's amazing. She can roll right out there. It connects right to the deck, which connects to the lift. So she can now go completely outside into the backyard, almost unassisted, which is
And feel
amazing.
the sunshine on her skin.
Oh,
We're actually outside.
this is crazy. Oh my gosh.
So this is your
So
new
beautiful in here.
screen room. 3-season. So these windows actually will open and close all the way around. And you can let some cold air in, just like right now, let in a lot of cold air.
Look at the beautiful roof.
I know.
But you can hang out here while Stuart's at work. Watch TV. Feel comfortable. So now you can use your entire home.
Exactly. It's so beautiful.
With Build Love and the family and the trades that have come together on this project, it is a big testament to show that the trades that have come together during a recession in the construction world were able to take time out of their paid jobs and to really give back to an entire house. Every single nail that has gone in here, you can tell has been put in with love. And so I think, the community outside of the trades is also shown, great support, whether it be from the City of Regina or just friends, family, or neighbors. They've reached out in any way possible to help out physically, and if they haven't been able to do that, they've been able to at least come to our golf tournament, come to our garage sale, donate online, wear some swag, in any way possible. We've found that the community has really risen over and above what we've ever expected.
We made or designed a custom vanity for her to sit there and be able to do her makeup.
And that's one thing that I first noticed about Bonnie that I loved, is that yes, her mobility is limited, and yes, she has MS, and she has these things that she's dealing with, but she's always so put together.
Yeah, I know.
She always looks so good. And so having that space dedicated for her to have her makeup done or her hair done, and just,
So Urban Oasis and the Rusty Shovel and a ton of volunteers put countless hours into trying to build you a space that you could enjoy versus your massive, crazy, out-of-level yard.
I know, isn't
and
that
it's
crazy?
completely maintenance-free so that you can just spend time with your family.
Yes.
There's turf, rubber mulch. Scout's gonna love it. It's all maintenance-free.
Wow. No more mowing the lawn.
No more mowing the lawn.
Perfect height.
Yeah, it's always the perfect height. And the dog loves it.
Anybody want to buy a lawnmower? Get real cheap. Look at the wood.
Wow, it's so beautiful. So beautiful.
Also, I don't know if you see on the roof of that,
Oh,
we have
right.
solar panels.
Oh my God, really?
There's a solar panel.
So there's a grid on this side and a grid on that side, so you capture all of the sun. You'll be 100% offset. So it is our pleasure to give these keys to your new home.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yay, congrats guys.
Congratulations.
I think it almost pulled at my heartstrings even more, because I felt like Stuart carried the weight of the world alone. Yes, he has 2 boys, but it's his responsibility, and that is massive. And I feel like with the Kennedys the first year, Jared and Leanna shared the duties for Vienna. They tag teamed, and it's so much easier to get through a tough situation when you have a partner that you can rely on. Yeah. And I feel like for me, this renovation is definitely for Bonnie, but a huge part of it is for Stuart. And I just want to hug him and say, we got you. You do not have to do this alone anymore. Yeah.
We've learned that Build Love is not just a tool to build a home, but it is also a tool to build a community. And I really think that we have something special here, and we have something special in our city. It's a small city, and it's our city. And I think that the trades are a testament to Build Love and our city. So I think moving forward, I'm excited to see what other changes we can make in our community. And I'm looking forward to 2020.